reputation still valid. Ask about it. And if you got a problem about it, now you see me moving timid, that's the old me. Now I'm making business moves with the old.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Ali LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Dwight Howard. Johnson is out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Smith. And for the Trailblazers, the perimeter filled up by Simons and Hart. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Justice Winslow. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. Here we go. Simons, a screen on Johnson. Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Fournier. Simons' shot is good.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Now, here's Howard. Fournier for 3. Rebounded by Winslow. Now Portland with it. It's a 5-point game. To the paint. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Attacking that painted area. Winslow relentless in there.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Johnson passes to Howard. Now Smith. Winslow defending. Ooh, stolen by Winslow. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. In transition, here they come. Here's Pierce. And there it is for him.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Winslow. Out to Lillard. Ooh, stolen by Fournier.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation. And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Lillard outside. Pass to Simons. The 3. That shot off. On the wing, Fournier. He's covered by Simons. The shot by Fournier, no good. Now Portland with it. 3-point lead. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And it's Simons missing. Simons has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Howard. Here's Pierce. Outside Fournier. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called, Portland.
Before even getting to the lead, Josh Hart was impressive, racking up plenty of accolades at the collegiate level where he played all 4 years.
Your dance team. Your dance team.
Here's Lillard. He takes it in. And the dunk by Lillard.
How about that finish from Dame? Going up with force right there.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. A college national championship was just one of Hart's many accomplishments pre-NBA.
BA, it's nice to come in the door a winner at that level. I think it really helped Hart in the long run. He knows what it takes to win big games, and he knows how to handle the pressure.
Now here's Hart. Pass to Eubanks. Lillard outside. Back to Eubanks. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
What makes Dame great in pick and roll action? You have to worry about him scoring or passing.
Minute 32 left to play in the first. Here's Aguirre. Outside Fournier. Let's go with a three. And it's Little with a rebound. Now Portland with it. 4-point game. It's Little on the wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hachimura with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Fournier for three. No luck on that one. And it's Portland the other way. Payton with it. Picked up by Fournier. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. And here's the fast break. Here's O'Neal. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Lillard. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
.35 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Armstrong. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The three is up. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Pass to Little. It's Brown on the wing for three. No good there. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Blazers, they lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Justice Winslow out there with Sharp. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Watford in at the 5 spot.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Winslow. Outside, Williams. Now here's Winslow. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Not the tallest wing you're going to find, but Winslow very explosive. Some players just need an opportunity to succeed. Take Anthony Simons. With increased playing time during the 2021-22 season, we saw him take off.
And for Portland, Sharp out there with Justice Winslow. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Williams in at the point. Now here's Simons, and Martin comes to help. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Portland. Johnson comes in for Sharp.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. On the wing, Simons fires the three, sinks it from distance. Simons got 6. Well, for Simons during the 21-22 season, Smitty, injuries opened the door.
And BA, not just any injuries. Portland was without Dame Lillard and C.J. McCollum most of that season, and Simons filled the void. His scoring went up about 10 points per game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to Nurkic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
Your home team, Yusuf, 2 shots.
That one misses. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Payton's checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Williams. Here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Fournier's checked in for Martin, and he can't hit the second.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. We don't see that often.
Johnson passes to Payton. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his first points of the game. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 6. Payton against Fournier. No good on the triple.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Hart comes in for Johnson.
Drew Eubanks. Josh Hart.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Lillard. Deflected. Pass to Aguirre. And a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Now Portland with it. They lead by 4. Lillard outside. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Here's Winslow. No good on the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Fournier. Fires the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Now just a 2-point Portland lead.
Those long arms help Howard clean up the glass, and then he sends it right back.
Tries a 10-footer, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your home team. Dame taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
He's known for being clutch. When games are tight, Damian Lillard leans into the spotlight and knows how to deliver.
Little's checked in for Winslow. And both free throws good for Lillard.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Johnson passes to Howard. Fournier for three. Hart pulls it in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Look at the hops on Little, making every jump count.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Fournier. The three ball. They get the rebound. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Lillard against Johnson. Lillard passes to Payton. Lillard outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Down low. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Another slam in the career of Dwight Howard. He's done that a few times.
.32 seconds left in the first half. Lillard against Johnson.
First personal foul. 15.
Free throw good. Lillard.
Shooting for your home team.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's off. He hits the second from the line. Pass to Little. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Fending off defenders, Little able to get the shot off.
For your home team.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Here's Pierce. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Blazers, they're up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone. They've got Evan Fournier, Dwight Howard out there with Smith. Then there's Johnson.
First team foul.
Here's Winslow, and he slams it in one-handed.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Winslow's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Outside Fournier. No good from outside.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Winslow's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Here's Howard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Dwight Howard, he's so huge. Once he gets solid positioning, he welcomes the contact on the way up.
And no luck that time either. There's a chance of their lead hitting double digits here.
And that really would put them in control.
Lillard's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Fournier for 3. Knocks down the triple. Fournier's got 6.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Lillard outside. Here's the 3. Fournier with a rebound. Lillard's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Outside Fournier from the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Lillard passes to Hart. Over to the wing. Here's Nurkic. And the shot goes in. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
This is Nurk in his offensive comfort zone, tracking down a high percentage shot.
Here's Johnson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Fournier for 3. No good on the shot. And it's Portland the other way. And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height. Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything. Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Away team.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Martin outside. Pass to Armstrong. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Away team foul. DJ Armstrong. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Brown finds Johnson.
Away team foul. DJ Armstrong. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Brown can't hit. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, defended by Brown. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Watford's checked in for Eubanks.
Abdul-Jabbar. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. It's stolen away. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket of the game. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Williams' shot is good. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Bryant with it, guarded now by Williams. It's stolen by Johnson. No one near him. Good on the jump shot. And now it's a 6-point Portland lead. Martin outside. Inside, Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Both teams will make substitutions.
4th personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
55 seconds left in the third. And that one's good. Sharp. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Martin. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
First free throw's good. Winslow's checked in for Johnson.
At the line for 2.
He does not get the second one. And they're on the run. Here's Winslow. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Winslow's got 10 points.
Sometimes it's who wants the basketball most. Winslow comes over with the extra possession and finishes the play.
Here's Armstrong. And they recover it. Here's O'Neal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. No good on the free throw.
4th team foul. At the line for the other team.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And here they come. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Sharp, no good. Martin outside. The 3. And it's Little with a rebound. Here's Sharp. Pass to Winslow. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And so it's Portland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now Portland with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Josh Hart is out there with Justice Winslow. And it's Nurkic in at the 5.
1st team foul.
Simons outside. Pass to Nurkic. Lillard outside. Back to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
This is why you involve Nurkic in pick and rolls. He makes smart decisions.
Nurkic has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Outside Fournier. Fires for 3. Drains the triple.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
So it's the home team now. They've led by as many as 11. For 3, here's Lillard. O'Neal pulls it in.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. Takes a three. No luck on that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Fournier. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Fournier's got 9 points now in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Going inside. Hachimura with a rebound. Pass to Armstrong. 4-3. Rebounded by Winslow. Winslow's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hart from long range. Pure from three-point range. And it's an 11-point Portland lead.
Eyes up, scanning the floor. Winslow plays with great poise and unselfishness.
Here's Armstrong. From behind the arc. The shot by Fournier, no good. Winslow with the ball. Picked up by Fournier. Simons passes to Hart. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Stolen by Winslow. Here's Simons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Great physicality. Simons bullying his way through.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Anthony Simons has proven himself as an effective and efficient scorer. Someone this team leans on to fill it up.
Now here's Howard. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Will it go? And the three-pointer goes. Fournier's got 12 points here in the second half.
He got off to a slow start, but it appears he's found his touch from beyond the arc.
Timeout called. Portland. They're leading by 11. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nurkic finds Lillard. Back to Nurkic. That's tipped. Here's the break. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Now Lillard. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Simons launches a 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Simon's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Simons against Fournier. Hits a three-pointer.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one. What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Fournier for 3. Knocks down the long J.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for your home team, Dave. At the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Now Portland with it. They've led by as many as 14. Bryant in the high post. Right side Fournier. Off target from outside. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long, everybody.